Hey YouTube, the GI Nerd Commander is back with another review from Pursuit of Cobra line, and he is Duke. Now, I know what a lot of you are probably thinking. If you're like me when you saw that Duke, Snake Eyes, and Storm Shadow were coming out as the first wave of this line, you probably gritted your teeth. You probably thought to yourself, why do we need more of this? Why when ROC was absolutely filled with it? Well, I saw this figure, I told myself I wasn't going to get him. Why the hell would I need another Duke? Never been a fan of him anyway. But I picked it up, and I am very, very shocked as to how much I like this figure. This is most definitely the most surprising G.I. Joe figure I've ever picked up as far as likability goes. I've been posed here with his some kind of form of M14, M16 machine gun, and the only thing I didn't like was the hair on this figure. That's the absolute only negative thing I can probably say about this. He is awesome. And I'm standing here. There you go. Beautiful camouflage detail on the arm. Specks of dirt on both arms really adds to it. Machete right here that does come out. I'll try to get that with one hand. No, these two. Come on. There we go. Alright. There. Only thing that would have made this a lot cooler was if they put a little bit of paint detail right there. But that's minor. That's really, really minor compared to how much... Ouch! I smacked my elbow. Just how awesome this figure really is. Now, the main thing that I liked about this figure was the paint scheme. It has a multiple array of different greens throughout the figure that are just a great detail. And I mean, when you put this figure in a diorama in a jungle scene, boom, out of the water. 10 out of 10. Looks fantastic. Okay, let's get back into the gear. He doesn't really come with as much gear as some of the other figures, but this rifle, awesome, loved it. This rifle, well, I guess it's a machine gun. I don't know what you call it, rifle. Okay. This really isn't a problem, but I wish they would have done something different. The clip is removable. You know, that's cool. I always like when that, on any kind of action figure, when that's possible. But I really wish that the downward stand right here, if they would have been able to have this come down, instead of just being able to take the clip out, I would have liked that just a little bit more. But I'm still head over heels for Duke anyway, at least when it comes to this. A little handgun, a flashlight, which I personally, anything like this, if it's flashlight, gas can, radio, anything like that that you could just put in a diorama, I am absolutely all over it. And he also comes with a backpack with it's some sort of a nylon-ish cord thing that goes around it. And you can also store the flashlight. Yep, you can see it right there. You can store the flashlight into the backpack like so. But if you get a figure like mine, it's going to be really, really hard to get the son of a bitch in. But I don't have a problem with that. Why? Because of this nylon cord right here. I can attach it to a tank. I can attach it to, you know, any kind of vehicle. It'll hang off there. The camouflage detailing is awesome. Just, I really, really do not like backpacks on the modern day Joe figures. A lot of times they're just way too bulky. In this case, this is way too bulky, but the coloring on it is absolutely just kick ass. It's a double kick. It's a double kick ass. If that's even possible. Who knows? So, if you're on the fence about this figure, and most likely you're probably not, just because at this time they're very rare to find anywhere, and if you still even find this one, you'll probably, you know, say, F it, I'll buy it. Excellent buy. Most surprising buy I've had. probably ever, as far as from the 25th through ROC to the POC and the D&D and the DDP and the ECW and the TNA. I don't know where the hell I was going with that one. Anyway, Bandana looks great. I mean, he looks like he looks like somebody who's been in the jungle for a while and he's ready to kick your ass. So without a doubt, go out, get this one. I would choose this one, except with the exception of the Alley Viper and Firefly. And the only reason I'd pick Firefly is just because I am a way bigger fan of Firefly than I'd ever be of Duke. This is just a great figure. Also, Hasbro must have done something. In their research department, they must have done something about the arms and the posability of them. Because each figure, it's a lot more fluid motion of everything, which is great. And they also didn't really recycle. So far, I have not seen. I'm sure they have, and I just have looked it over. They have not recycled any body parts. No repaints so far. Well, I guess with the exception of some of the figures that come with the vehicles, but I'll save that for another day. So, without any more of me saying how much I love Duke, because he's awesome, get, especially if you're into dioramas, get this figure. You will not regret it. Probably the best. Yeah, well, don't even say probably, because this is the best Duke that they've ever come out with within the 25th through POC. And with all of that said, good luck with the Joe hunting, and thanks for watching. What's this? Is it